Alright, welcome to some more Xenoblade. I took a day or two off, which is bad, because I should actually be making progress to try to finish this game almost every day, but whatever, it is what it is. Let's go ahead. We have to continue gaining the Three Ravens' trust. I'm sure most of these are just very short, like, straightforward side quests. And then I guess after this we could do Gray's quest. I don't know if we're gonna do Juniper's. Ah, I knew you'd come! You did? What, don't tell me you haven't heard all the rumors flying around, have you? They say that Ouroboros rebels are making maneuvers to control Colony 11. When did that all start? So how about it? Are you going to torture us until we do what you want? That's a big fat nope. Sorry, Isel's just out on an errand of a private nature. Private, where'd she go? That's, well, I probably could tell you, but it's not something I do for free. I got an awful feeling about this. The thing is, the captain requested provisions and I need to hurry if I'm going to get them to her. Our stores are empty at a very bad time. I mean, the kind of scum and idiots we have in Colony 11 have pretty greedy appetites. Right. So yeah, can you pick up 10 obsidian berries and... Oh God, it's another collection quest. That's a lot, and it's all fruit. It's Captain Isel's favorite. She's a major stickler for sweet stuff. Whatever, so if we bring you what you need, you'll take us to Isel. And of course, good luck now.
We've made some new friends.
Do I have enough? Yes, good. Well, I can't believe you actually brought it all. Thank you so much. Gotta love good-natured blockheads like you. Look, can you just stop talking like that? It's really rubbing me the wrong way. Oh yeah, well maybe I don't much like the way you talk down to me, Feathers. Urgh. Anyway, a promise is a promise. I want to guide you to Captain Isel. We'll be heading to Kathleen Drum, and she teleports. Excellent. Where the fuck is Kathleen Drum? This? Where the fuck is Kathleen Drum? Warrior's Pride? Oh my God, remember the fucking story? Shocked. Where the hell is Kathleen's Pride? What? Lovebirds. Rules of... Okay, here we go. Rules of the Hunt. I'm guessing it's in another area. Yes. So one thing I wish this game did is that from this menu, I wish that it would say, oh, you know, you're here, but your quest is over here. You know what I mean? Like, there's no marker to say, here's where your currently selected quest is. Here's where the story is. You know, they don't have that, unfortunately, which would be really awesome if they did. There you go. They should have that. There's like a couple things. It's like quality of life stuff, I feel, where this game is definitely its weakest. Beyond the whole Xenoblade 2 combat basis, right? Like, the weakest parts of this game are like the menuing and stuff like that. I feel like, again, there should be a pause, right? So you can, you know, you can understand what effects are on anyone at any given time. Oh, I thought the game crashed. Holy shit. Alright, well, I did the thing again, by the way. I actually have to warp up top. This is not an up top warp. This is the up top warp. Right, so like knowing verticality and stuff would be nice. Like if you pick up an item, you could find it easier, you know, by, you know, Collectopedia, which out of all the fucking Xenoblade games is not in this game for whatever reason. It drives me absolutely fucking insane that they don't have that. Right? Nothing. No Collectopedia, training drills, which is like tutorials, basically, of which I've done none, which is fine, because I kind of understand the combat of this game. Nothing. Nothing, which is good. Oh, yeah, they tell you all the VAs. Except for this. This is the last hero we haven't found. You know what? I will say that even though I don't recognize almost any of the VA names, I'm sure they've been in other games, you know, as maybe, you know, more minor characters. This game's voice acting is far from my biggest complaint about it, you know? For sure. Like, I think that everybody did a good job, you know, from the small side characters to even the major ones. I like them. I think that there's not a single person I have a problem with in the voice acting. You're late, Hexen. So sorry, Captain, I was all tied up by these characters. That liar. What are you doing out here alone? Hunting. Hunting? Captain Isel, these people here want your unit to belong to them. You can show your trap, you'll just make things complicated. Keep your voices down. You'll disturb my prey. Oops, sorry. I know, Captain. Why don't you have these know-nothings help you on your hunt? Look, what do we ever do to you? Very well, you may join the hunt. No, we don't. The prey is near. We will track it. Follow me. Oops, looks like things got complicated. Look at her. I'll deal with you later. Uh-oh, things got complicated. Oopsie. But yeah, the map markers, not being able to have multiple map markers is another thing. I think that having that Final Fantasy 12 style pause, you know, so that way you could actually, you know, especially for newer players, so you can understand what each effect is doing to you in combat would be good. You know, being able to tactically command people to move to different places and stuff. You know, that could also be strong. I mean, now, at the end of the game, it doesn't really matter that much. It's one of those things that's rough at the beginning, but at the end, it kind of doesn't matter anymore, right? I still think it should be in the game, though, because, one, it facilitates, you know, deeper gameplay. It'll help out new players, and two, well, two is that would help out new players, right? So, like, remember that one monster we fought in the Cyrus Reefs? Or the Syra Reefs? They were floating. And, they were just hitting everybody because they were hitting the tank. Yeah, being able to direct the tank to stand somewhere else, you know, would be better than whatever we have now, which is like, oh, we need you to group up, and, you know, whatever the fuck the current thing is. Alright, this is probably it. Observe him from the cliff. Dude, how far were you tracking them? Holy shit. But yeah, the more I think about it, the more I feel like Medic Gunner is going to be the play. Absolutely. I think Medic Gunner with a Strategos and then Fiona, right? That's like probably endgame healer material, because you have 3 healers, 3 DPS, and a tank, right? And I guess if you want to be super safe, we could do 2 tanks, right? Like, hypothetically, if it's like a fight where there's a bunch of enemies or something, we swap someone over to another tank, and then that's it, and then we're set, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm thinking that that's going to be the play. Now, the only way it couldn't be is if we could get the Medic Gunner / Signifier to start shooting out tons of buffs, right? So maybe with maxed out buff crystals, it'll be easy, you know? But we're just gonna, I'm not gonna look anything up before I beat the game. I haven't looked anything up so far. And ideally by the time you even see this video, because I'm already almost 2 weeks into the future for videos for this. By the time you see this, hopefully I'll be done with the game, like, actually. So, what time is it now? It's 1:30. Technically, I could record till 9. I might get hungry, but other than that, I have a lot of time. Hang on, those capybas are your prey? A bit small, aren't they? Kind of a letdown. Greenhorns can be such trouble. You what? Here it comes. That's my prey. What the spark is that? Now the real hunt begins. Anyone who's not faint of heart, follow me. Come, Hexen. Yes, ma'am. Come along, Greenhorns. Try not to slow us down. I know where you can stick your greenhorn. Damn, it devoured it already. Holy shit.
The only way is through. Together. Leave it to me.
Wait, why do we get attack up? That's interesting. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can knock it into the water. Nah. I think you can't you can't have blowdown affect you more than so often, you know? That makes sense, too. Yeah, that makes sense. Because otherwise you could just infinitely change something to death. Yeah, Troubadour is okay. We just really want the fat. Yep, there it goes. Almost. Done. That didn't take long. That was a fine hunt, Captain Easel. Very well done. I think that might be a new record. No, this isn't anything like what I want. I have a long way to go before I could hunt the prey I wish to hunt with all my heart. Does that mean we can end the hunt now? We're not done yet. Take the prey back to Colony 11. You want us to... Wait, you ain't serious. You know, dilly-dally. Won't stay fresh for long. Oh, do we have to? Wow, that's like a full area's worth. A full area's worth of dragging the prey. Well, good thing we have teleportation, dude. Somehow this will give us trust with her. I mean, alright, sure, whatever. Yeah, it's a shame that Juniper's Ascension quest is locked behind fucking Gathering. Like, I don't know, maybe we could check it and just see how long it takes, and maybe we could, like, fast reload the game a bunch and get it. But if it's anything more than that, I'm not doing it. We've been waiting, Captain. How'd the hunt go? No issues. Get to work, Brand. Hup, hup. I've been waiting for this. Right. Guess we'll be off. Sit down. This will be over soon. You don't think we'll just let you go? I could turn off the air conditioning, too. It's kind of cool. So this meat wouldn't be... Consuming your kill is also part of the hunt. I knew it. Queen's wings. Just let us go. Is this even edible? I think so. It actually looks kind of good. Everything we use here is brought to us by the captain, you know. And turning over whatever piece of crap... turning whatever piece of crap meat we find into a masterpiece falls to me, Brandon. I knew you'd give us something dodgy. Now, you wish to speak with me. With all this going on, I completely forgot. If you're looking to take control of Colony 11, then do as you please. I have no objections. I'm surprised to hear you say that. Is that really what you want? I'm not doing this out of goodwill. I have my own reason. To me, all of you are no different to those capybas. Bait. Bait, eh? Not prey. No, you're a bait, and it's a share who sunk her teeth into you. Your talents are what attracted my prize. How could I ignore such a lure? You'll continue to lure the highest quality prey for me, Ouroboros. This one could give a share a run for her money in the crazy stakes. Now, this conversation is over. Now eat as much as you want. Give thanks to the creature's blood and flesh. Make its life your own. This is what elevates us. This is the hunt. That's gross, but alright. I mean, when you think about it, sure. There you go. Done is done. After hunting with Isel, the party sat down to feast on their catch, which was shockingly tasty.
We'll meet some new friends.
Alright, and lastly, we do this. I wonder if you just do these 3 missions, and then it gives you a Shira's Ascension, right? Nobody here. This is the West Gate, right? Do we hear them wrong? Oh, you guys, Zoran's unit headed out long ago. Headed out? Where to? What do you think? Colony Lambda finally taking the fight to them. Wait, you didn't know? Mate, what? You say they're hitting Colony Lambda? I believe I did, yeah. You what? What the spark for? What? Suddenly we need a reason? We're soldiers, so we fight. That's not what he means. Is anybody in this place who doesn't think... is there anybody in this place who doesn't think violence is the answer to everything, including boredom? Complain later. We're heading to Lambda. Right, we got to stop this fight however we can. We're only at the start, and I'm already worried about the future. Yeah, needless to say, this colony is going to be a massive fucking problem. They can't just start fights with everybody. Especially people we've worked so hard to free. Like, come on. I wonder if we could just fall down from here. It shouldn't be a lethal fall, maybe. Yeah, the marker system is lame compared to Definitive Edition, where, like, there were definitely too many markers to place, right? Which is never a bad thing, right? But here, having only 1 marker is, like, lame. They should totally update that. That seems like such an easy thing to update. I would much prefer if they did, but this game hasn't gotten any updates, I don't think. Because every time I boot it, it's not... They haven't changed anything, so...
I'm getting peckish. Do you have any snacks?
Hey, boys? Nope. Oh, we could level up his sword. Yeah, like, what is with his picture? Like, why does it look like someone took him from the side or something while he was, like, looking up at, I don't know, at a cloud? This is weird. It's one of those weird RPG pictures. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna need to upgrade these. It might become worth my while to upgrade these both to rank 7. I'm sorry, to rank 7. Because, this is where a lot of my strategy revolves around. So, like, I need a lot of gold Nopon coins, because I don't... Ah, shit, dude. Where the fuck do you find an Aura's horn?
Let's move out.
I mean, so far, things are working out. But I'm gonna need more damage, and I'm also... Oh yeah, they fixed their thing. They made it upright, I guess. Yeah. Sure, that was no easy feat. Uh-oh. Damn, I barely survived that fall. Yeah, martial arts might be good if you play as it. I don't think it's good if the AI plays as it. I don't know if they store up for their thing. No sign of Zoran. Yeah, looks like we beat them here. Yeah, but I'm sure they'll turn up any minute. Someone's calling. Correct, we are right in front of you. Huh? Zoran's forces. The smell of it. What? Anger, is it righteous indignation? I'm also catching the scent of unease and a sense of obligation. What are you even talking about? So you've come to stop the fighting, yes? How did you... But if you know that, then... What you ask is impossible. The captain has already given the order for the operation. And take us to Zoran. We'll talk to him ourselves. So worked up about, why don't you come talk to me face to face? Right now I'm scouting out Lambda, but I gotta fix in your position too. I'm watching you even now. No, what does she want? You want to talk to Zoran? We have to find her first. No location? Nope, but she said she's watching us right now. She's holed up somewhere, scanning the area. You're joking. An area this open? What, I'll find her if I have to rip up every blade of grass I see. Well, first of all, I don't even have it as a quest. I wonder if it's going to be a search area. Warrior's Pride? Yeah. This one's lower level. Oh, no. Okay, we'll look at this one first. She can't be down here. That's too easy. For once, I want a game that, like, actually puts stuff in the easy-to-get-to places. That would be kind of funny.
Oh, look at that.
I sure hope you could bring whatever hero you want into the final fight. That would completely throw a wrench in my strategy if you can't take the people you want. Because I don't think Riku and Manana are that great, if I'm being honest with you. I think that the healer heroes are definitely better, which is great because Healer Hero is an amazing anime. She's not here, let's look somewhere else. Okay, obviously. There's like nothing over here. This is like strategically a really awful place to have to teleport to. God damn it. But yeah, the healer heroes are actually really good. Tank heroes, I don't know. I feel like you need a lot of perks to make tanking work. And like healers are good in their own ways, right? Like they have their own custom moves that are like basically better than the moves you get. But at the same time, they're also lacking 7 skills. You can't put slave arts onto the master arts. You can't do a lot of stuff. And that's like the drawback, obviously. But it is a drawback nonetheless, you know? So I feel like having a healer where it doesn't matter, right? Like, especially a healer like Fiona. Like, all you need Fiona to do is throw out buffs. That's it. You don't care about anything else that she can do. Like, she could just sit there and attack, attack, attack. We don't really care about her offensive capabilities. All I care is that she hits enough that she could use Aerial and then spread it using Resonant Flag. And then after that, that she uses Cry of Faith to give us even more buffs, right? Because Cry of Faith is an automatic Resonant Flag, so... Nobody here. Come on, where is she? Yeah, I like this game because you know what this game really kind of is? It's kind of like a better version of Fire Emblem Fates Revelations, right? Where you have all the people come together and figure out their fighting. Whereas in that game, they do it because of their brother or adopted brother. In this game, we do it because, you know, actual plot and because people, you know, come to understand each other. You know, they realize that, you know, things are worth more than dying on some battlefield. Because they were going to probably kill each other perfectly on whatever that place is where Vandam died. They were going to probably deal the finishing blow perfectly. It was going to be like Thanos. Perfectly balanced. And I hate Marvel references, by the way. Anyway, found you, you little time waster. Oh dear, you're here sooner than I expected. I suppose I should have known better. Skip the flattery. Take us to Zoran, like, now. Right, that's what you were after. Just wait, I'll contact the captain now. What in the world do you want, Ouroboros? She better have a very good reason to interrupt an operation. Just listen, there's no point in you attacking Colony Lambda anymore. Is that so? The flame clock is already destroyed. They're the same as Colony 11 now. You know what that means? Indeed, so what? What do you mean, so what? My unit has been steadily preparing for the day we attack Lambda. Nothing will change our plan however much you whine, and that includes what's about to happen. Does it look like I give a snuff? Call your men back right now. Zor, sorry to bother you when you're busy. Strider, I thought you were on reconnaissance. Yeah, sorry about that. We got an urgent report for you. Continue. Well, I'll cut to the chase. A Kavesi force is invading Lambda. Did you say Kavesi? They don't belong to you. I suppose I did say that. They must have come to take advantage of the confusion after the flame clock went. Lambda's hardly at their best, but this could be pretty dicey. Spark, do those uncultured boars want to snatch our prize away from us? We'll encounter them soon. What do we do, sir? Need you to ask. We hit Lambda first. Understood. Guess these things happen. Finally, I get to fight. Battle position. Zoran unit, we attack. Wait, we're not done talking. What do we do? Lambda's gonna be... What about that force from Kevis? We gotta stop them too, or things will get ugly. Spark it all. Think later. We gotta stop these battle-crazed maniacs first.
We've made some new friends.
Alright. Down to Colony Lambda. Ow. Stop it. Yep. Okay, perfect. Whew. Feel like I'm doing Counter-Strike platforming. There we go. Now I believe this is a safe height. Yeah. Perfect. There's a secret area. Yeah, it's through the cave. That's right. That was like one of the first ones I found. I think it was like the second one, actually. All units in position. Wait for my signal. You people again. Do you want to stop our war so badly? Do you want to fight it so badly? Just tell me why. You want a reason from me, then I'll tell you. The only kind of strength I acknowledge is found in blood-soaked adversity. I hone myself to perfection by pushing myself to the verge of death. That is the true meaning of battle and why I fight. So you'll keep fighting. You'll keep on fighting just to make yourself stronger. Of course, don't tell me you're going to ask why I wish to be strong. I get it. I can kind of understand where you're coming from. You know, it makes you a great big coward, right? Did you just call me a coward? Uni. Yep, it's like you and your mate said. Lambda's in chaos after losing their flame clock. They've lost their big boy pants. The Kavesi forces are going to exploit that weakness. So I heard. What of it? So, ain't you doing the exact same thing as them? What? Don't talk rot. We are not the same. Absolutely not. You reckon? What's different? Just try and explain. I'm all ears. You have some nerve. There's been a change of plans. The new target is the Kavesi force invading Lambda. Huh? Are you alright with leaving Lambda? You questioning an order from your commanding officer? Yikes! Alright. Understood. Understood. This could be fun. I seem to remember Colony Lambda are your allies, correct? Yeah, so? You had the insolence... you have had the insolence to label me a coward. Yeah, is it not also the height of cowardice to let your allies face danger alone while you remain fixated on thwarting me and mine? You have to ask when it comes down to it, we do what we have to do. Zoran unit, crush them. Trample every enemy you see.
Not to worry.
Holy shit, okay. Well, obviously, do I even need to play this? I don't even need to do anything. Go, dead. Is it over? Sorry, but that was just the first wave. More will come, so you better not get cold feet. Time for a little more fun.
Not to worry. Stick to the plan.
Yeah, I'm a little sad that you can't get Wamba's class. I feel like they should have had Wamba be a DPS or something. You know? That would have been kind of cool. It would have been like a fitting way to have a character arc. It doesn't really seem like Wamba and Hack are going to give you anything. They should have given you a class, right? Wamba could have given you a DPS, I guess, because that's what he was before. And Hack could have given you like another Agnes tank, which is severely what this game needs, you know? This game absolutely needs another tank. Another Agnes tank, too.
Good going, Uni. Enemy's broken away from me. Demon Slayer.
Alright. Main force is next. I'm sure you can't wait. Not that I've been looking forward to this, but they're coming. They need to hurry up so I can wreck them. Very well. Abandon yourself to your killer instinct. Unleash everything you have. Such a shame it's nearly over. I'll fight until I'm totally sated. What? Draw the weapon. Yeah, I think that one feather thing helps with other enemies that we're not hitting. Like, I mean, this might be obvious, but you can really see, like, now whenever Lance walks into a group of enemies, he just grabs all of them by default because he just generates aggro just by standing around. It's actually really good. Oh, that hits that's a really good combo. Yeah, maybe Raging Force isn't that great. Maybe we could get something else that's going to be really good. Maybe Pops might work really well for Noah, actually. Because you could use Infinity Sword after Power Charge. It probably does a fuck ton of damage. Whew, that lot put up more of a fight than I thought they would. To say nothing of having to defend the force we were supposed to fight, which I still don't get. But it was the most enjoyable turn of events. Indeed. Well, it seems we fell for your little scheme rather neatly. You what, now? Stopping our fight with Lambda and even convincing us to defend them against the others is most galling to have fallen for your strategy so completely. Well... I mean, of course you did. I can't believe you only just noticed. What nerve, but now I finally see. I can never understand why Ashir was so fixated on you all, but it seems there was some benefit to her scheming. I wouldn't go that far. I do not think that the great Zurin will continue to dance to your tune. Someday there will be a reckoning between us with none of your cheap tricks. The operation is over. Zorn unit, return to base. Oops, sorry about that. The captain is a bit of a short fuse. Sometimes he says things without thinking them through. In other words, he's an idiot. You said it, not us, and he's supposed to be your superior. But he seems to like you. But didn't you just say there'd be a reckoning between us? That's exactly it, though. If he didn't like you, he'd just kill you outright. He's the type who likes to play with his food before he eats it. Like he's some starving beast or something. If you want to quiet this beast, the best way is to give him something to fight. Telling him not to fight would be like telling you to stop breathing. Personally, these spur-of-the-moment battles are what I live for. Strider, Willow, what's the delay? Cease your dawdling. He's getting scary again. Time for me to take my leave. I hope we meet again, Ouroboros. Alright, very nice. So now this is probably Ashira's Ascension quest. Solid socks. Let's go back. They're not in the Pentalus region. I'm gonna cry. Why does it always focus on this exit? It's so weird. Okay. Might need to have Ashira in our party in order to do this. When did this game even come out? Was it July? I don't even remember. I've been playing this game this whole month.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Basically. I can't even remember when it came out. There you go. Yep, see? Now it has her on it. Because now we can actually do the quest.
There really is no place like home.
Awesome.
Tenacious
Alright, let's save.
We have to keep track of our progress.
I have the wrong profile set. But the good news is that I have thought ahead. I explained this earlier. I guess I don't really need to stop. Oh, fuck. Whatever.
bad. Actually, he's the shy
Maybe I
and
should.
sensitive type.
We'll do it after this. Well, visit Ashira and the Ouroboros rebels. Oh, the three ravens have alighted. What can we do for you? Let's get straight to the point. We'll be waiting at the first Ixia bridge. And maybe try telling us what you want. Something tells me you're being serious this time. We've told you what you need to know. Don't keep us waiting. Alright, time to kill him. Self-centered as ever, they come here, barely say anything, and have the gall to tell us not to keep them waiting.
A challenge from those three. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fight all of them at once. They're gonna be leveled up.
Pretty good idea what the deal is here.
This will be good, because we'll get a sheer to 20. I guess, maybe all the heroes just boost to 20 immediately. Okay. Here we are, as requested. Now tell us what you want. What else? But before we get to that, I want to ask you something. Let's not stand on ceremony. Shoot. The way I hear it, these rebels are looking to take control of Colony 11. But you must be the one who sicked them on us. Now I wonder, where could you have gotten that? Where'd you have gotten that from? Where could you have heard that from? Not that you're wrong. I see. You must have really taken a shine to them. Again, I wouldn't say you're wrong. So what are you trying to say? If you're wanting to give up control of the colony of this lot, then I say have at it. But if you think we'll just let you go with a little parade after all the beatings you've given us... Ah, and here it comes. Always dreamed of hunting the beast that dwells within you. Make my dream come true, Ashira. We'll make this the best hunt of our lives. Well now, you're finally going to settle things with me. But that's what you want. Why call these people out? I thought I was the one you want. Because they've earned your recognition, Ashira. Oh shit, Clad finally spoke. And I wish to fight not just you, but Ouroboros one more time. Only you people can give me the pain, the satisfaction I've been looking for. I honestly didn't know this guy could speak. It doesn't really fit his image. Well, I didn't think I'd ever hear your voice again in this life, Clad. So the three of you really are really serious about this. Yeah, we're never going to get that class. It kind of makes me sad. Sorry, friends, but I need to ask you a favor. How I know it come to this? I praise your powers of foresight. Will you refuse? Let's just say you'll owe me one. Be ready to pay up later. Zoran, Ezel, Clad, there's no more need for words. You wanted this, and now you'll get it. A fight to the death.
We will prevail.
Come here, I've got something for you.
Let's get to it.
Let's focus. Punch the shit out of Zoran.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you.
We're just kicking this dude all over the place. Okay. Store up everything. Power charge at the minimum.
We can do better yet. Power. We can do
Oh my god, they killed the shit out of him. There you go. 71k. Yeah, it's like okay. It's not a great ability, right? Like, depending on how the timing works out, it could be really good, I'm sure. But like, there's probably better stuff out there. Like maybe Seraph might just be better, to be honest with you. There you go. Done. We could chain. I mean, yeah, we should chain. We should at least get the double experience. Oh no, she's dead! Fuck. Whatever. She lost like 40% of her life bar in like 3 seconds. Ugh, you truly are powerful. Even now, we're no match for you. I could say the same for you. You're much more capable than when I first met you. I've really had to bring my A game for this. Is that so? Your A game? Did I say something funny? You might not understand, but existing so far beyond what we call strength. We might call ourselves the Three Ravens, but compared to you, we're grunts, worms crawling in the dirt. I don't want to admit this, but I can see why you've taken a liking to these people. I'll be snuffed. But though that may be so, we are soldiers. We desire to be strong. Even in the face of overwhelming odds, it's only right to wish to strike back. So you won't have any regrets, even if you bite the dust. I would accept my death easier knowing I faced its jaws rather than waiting to fade into a husk like a weakling. An acceptable death, eh? I never thought I'd hear such words from you three. By the way, friends, you've just burned everything you have for a full-on battle to the death. You must really be at your limit. Do you really have the strength to keep standing there? Enough. We aren't so weak as to stand here listening to your prattle. We have no more need of you. Be somewhere else. No need to act tough. Just get the spark out of here. Yeah, easy, Chief. I never thought of you as grunts, not once. You're true soldiers. Let's have another fight to the death sometime. They're done. They're completely soaked, dude. They're just finished. Alright, there you go. The party and Ashira bested the three ravens in a fierce all-out battle, and doing so finally got them to recognize their strength.
That's how they're doing.
Yeah, so here's Ashira's follow-up question, sure. Ho there, what fortune. We were just looking for you. Oh yeah, glad you found us. Well, we don't want to keep you... Hey now, no need to give us the evil eye. Could you just hear us out? Wait, aren't you from Zoran's unit? So we meet again. We've got some good news for such kind-hearted folks as yourselves, willing as you are to accept any request. We need your help right away. Doesn't that make you beam with satisfaction? Well, not entirely sure how to respond to this. Well, let's just hear what you want. The thing is, well, Clad's unit has an issue with deserters. Deserters, they fled the colony. Now that we have no flame clock, people are free to stay or leave as they please. It might have something to do with Nock's training being enough to make me puke. That would make anyone want to leave, right? In short, Nock is facing the consequences of his actions. Be that as it may, Nock hurt. We need to bring those cowards back and teach them to remember their place in the world. Did anyone manage to figure out where these deserters went? We're almost certain they went into Mac the Wildwood. Mac the F, they've gone to ground there, then finding them will be tricky. That's right, we need some manpower in the field. That's where you all come in. Hunting in a forest will be a whole different beast, you know. You'll accept, won't you? Please say yes. Say yes now. Mate, what makes you think we'll do anything you ask when you talk to us like that? Knew there was no point in listening. Good luck to you folks. Be seeing ya. Please, I'm begging. If things like this, then I'll... No. What was that? See, Captain Clad may have given our friend here an awful scolding. If he doesn't bring them back, well, then I'm sure you can imagine. He's not even popular enough to muster a search party. Perhaps this is why those people left in the first place. In other words, there's no one else you could ask. Lame. Yeah! I feel sorry for him a little. Alright, I suppose we could lend... just this once we can lend a hand as a favor. Right, I guess we can't ignore someone in need. With my gratitude. Thank you! Could you try actually looking grateful? Shall we set off? Time to begin our fun little task. A pleasure to work with you all again. Merciless Pursuit.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Actually, this is not her Ascension quest at all. What is her Ascension quest? What do you get? Lance is on her class. Maniac and Blossom Dance. I think Blossom Dance is actually good. I think you evade while doing it, right? No, it deals damage that ignores defense and boosts aggro generated on one target. It's just like a good melee move. I don't think any of the tanks have good talent arts. There you go. Way home. Yeah, this is a stance, right? Yeah. Buff. Violent Flurry. Yeah, nah, it's okay. We could have... You want to at least have your tank be able to do something. What level is he on this? 3? Natural Selection. Maniac. Boost damage dealt when attacking higher level and... Maybe it's not that great. Boost aggro generated from dealing damage by... Well, you see, now that's fucking god tier. right? Nearby allies attack deal 100. Yeah, and this also probably generates aggro. This will help. Yeah, like, this is like a good tank. Natural selection isn't bad. I wish goading attack was the one that you got, though. Because if you had, like, some AoE moves on this class, you'd be in some real business, right? Being able to just hit everybody around you. I have to see what, fucking Monica's class gives, right? What class is Uni on? Martial artist.
Nothing's getting past me.
Come and get me. When blocking deals 100% to the enemy drawing aggro. Start of a chain attack increases TP. Grants 10% chance to absorb attacks dealt to allies in range. When taking damage, 10% chance to inflict knockback. Yeah, I think this class, if you could get it to be a dodge tank, would be the best class for sure. Now, I don't know how that's going to work out. I'm sure you have to give, like, a bunch of stuff, right? Natural selection is probably good. I don't know about defensive soul. Kind of want this to be like, yeah, evasion is not bad. This is actually not terrible. Okay. I mean, I could see myself using this. I'm going to give it to Lands, though. It sucks. They never give Lands any of the tank classes. Like, all of them were for someone else. Noah, Uni, and fucking Lands, because there's only 3 tanks. It sucks. Well, what can you do? Anyway.
I'll hit him, and then I'm gonna hit him
Probably
again.
have to pay for martial artist. I hit B. Like I'm playing OG Metal Gear Solid 1. Here we go. Everybody left him. He has no one to help him. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like the game systems could be even more in-depth if they gave you more moves, you know? Like, yeah, I know 6 people might... Like, this is already a lot, probably, for the average RPG
Oh, so
player,
that's
right?
how they're doing.
But, you know, I feel like, as someone who's really in-depth to a lot of games that have fun systems, I wish we got more. It's not bad. Oh, shit, they're still stuck here forever. You know, it kind of almost mirrors Xenoblade 1 a little bit. Obviously, they're a little bit closer, but yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's worth a screenshot. If you could get, like, your whole party out the picture, that'd be a really good screenshot. So what do? Don't tell me we just search places at random. Of course not. Why do you think we brought the others along? Sensing tracks of several soldiers passing through here quite recently. What tracks? I don't see anything. This sort of thing is my specialty, I would hope not. I don't believe they're simply running away. They're clearly trying to erase the footprints. Still, the way I see it, they've been quite sloppy with their escape. They've left such clear tracks. We don't need a tedious commentary. Just follow the tracks. Yes, understood. Well, thank you not to raise your voice at every little thing. I'll display the tracks in your iris. Please make sure you don't lose them. Alright. Probably gonna have to fucking run a huge fucking way around. It'll be fun, I guess. Alright, hopefully this leads to her quest. I mean, we've done so much already. We might as well, right? Like, I don't mind that all the heroes have, like, quests. Wait, what the fuck? How did I lose it? I was walking on top of it. What? What are you talking about? What? That was weird. Oh, okay. It doesn't update. Okay, yeah. I was doing the right thing. It takes a while for it to update. Yeah, we've done so much of it already anyway. We'll do Gray's quest. I'm sure Gray doesn't really have much to his quest, honestly. I'm sure it's like, just do the thing for him and that's it. This is more to build up the story of different things, you know? Because Gray was a loner anyway. Gray was kind of random anyway, so... The fuck? Where do they go? Whoop! I want to get that as a sound alert for my phone, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I really want to get that as a sound effect, actually, because I have Fire Emblem Three Houses as one of my ringtones. So I kind of hope I could get... Dude, where the fuck are their tracks? I'm gonna hate this part, aren't I? I like how their tracks just end.
Ooh, did you see that?
Yeah, he's stuck. What a shocker. What an Ionios? Dude, what the hell are you even supposed to do? Where do you go from here? The tracks stop at the ramp. I genuinely don't know where they expect you to go from here with these tracks. They literally stop at the ramp, and then there's nothing down. Oh, yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it doesn't load correctly. Like, you have to visit it from, like, you know, behind. You can't, like, jump ahead to where the tracks will be, which I guess makes sense from the point of, like, pathing a mission, but I didn't jump that far ahead, you know what I mean? You have to literally walk over the last time the tracks showed up. Damn, dude was doing the hokey pokey. What is it called? The horizontal tango. Oh yeah, I remember. Someone told me that one time. I had to stop for a minute and download a fucking software update to figure out what he meant by that. Oh, dude, that guy was awesome. Some people I met have been actual, like, clowns, but, like, good clowns, like, funny clowns. Some days I wish I was, like, half as funny as some of the actual funny people I know. And that's what's tragic, is that they don't make content. Or maybe they do. Maybe they do make TikToks now. That seems like more up their speed. Instagram or TikTok. Ah, no good. No, not good at all. What isn't good? Explain yourself. They split into two groups. It seems someone knows a few basics about confusing a tracker. Having said that, their numbers are already thin on the ground, so I doubt they'll have split up. One of the tracks must be fake. What impudence! So do we split into two groups as well, follow both tracks? It's one way of doing it, but I think I have a better idea. How about it, partner? Can you pick up their scent? Indeed. It's all I need. The telltale rusty scent of anger and excitement, and the tepid remains of confusion and fear. I'm just getting grass and trees. Ah, shit, I skipped it by accident. Whoops. Joy, anger, sadness. The smells describe these emotions most eloquently. Their feelings are laid bare for me. So you're saying you're tracking them by scent alone. Isn't it astonishing? My partner's nose is sensitive as a wolf's. The smells even give her a good idea of their emotional state. Well, crazy. It's like you're reading their minds. Of course, most people found it somewhat unsettling and didn't like to approach her. They did they? After a long struggle, we misfits ended up under Ashira. Hey, this isn't the time to chat about the past. Which way do we go? Left or right? Yes, we're coming to that, thank you. I'll leave it to you, partner. Understood. Left? Yep. Oh, there's scenty footprints. Ooh. Just get a nice deep whiff of that. Fear, excitement, anger, confusion. Such power leads to the dark side. The dark side of the Force has powers that some may find unnatural. I fucking love the prequels, man. Like, I always say episode 2 was the weakest, by far.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
I just think that with a couple rewrites and a time skip, it would have made much more sense, and then you could have had Padme not creep on Anakin. That was weird. Oh, we caught up to them. What? They caught up with us. Crap, just a little more and we could have gotten away. Alright, you troublemakers, get ready for a knocking. Please, spare us. You fool, our lives won't be worth living if we go back. We've nothing to lose. Kill them. Just calm down. We're not going to do anything. I'm going to kill you. Basically, going to take you down. I'm sorry. Going to take you down. Basically, you're going to die. Why the fuck I read that in reverse? There we have the fruits of your training. A knock? Forget that. How are we going to deal with this? First, we need to shut these fellows up. I know how much you all like to hold back, so that's your job. You're just going to watch? My Levinus is still being repaired. If only a certain someone hadn't wrecked it. Alright, fine, yes. Maybe we'll just take care of it then. Though it grieves me, shall we finish this little job? Understood. At least we know that double tank probably would work. I mean, these guys are such low level that it really doesn't help, right? Like, we're not getting a good idea, I would say. Oh my god. Kick the shit out of them. Our lives won't be living if we go back. Yeah, it only does 20,000. I think that's going to be the worst part about this class. That's probably why it's good for Noah. Because you can put Infinity Sword and bypass Raging Force. And then you don't deplete your arts. And you could boost it with a bunch of shit. Yeah, I think that'll be good for him. Try and diversify our party. It's over. We're done for. Oh no, it isn't. You're not getting off that easy. Not until you not until you work to clear clouds near the shame with which you have sullied it, and not before. I'll break you, and you need my training just to survive. You will love my training in despair. Please kill us. Have mercy. Amazing. I'm choking at the sweet musk of despair. Oh, it's intoxicating. My head is tingling. It won't stop. Mate, your partner's seriously worrying me. Oh, it's nothing too serious. She'll be back to normal after a short while. These deserters worry me for slightly different reasons. Even if our friends have been lucky enough to escape, where are they going to go? They were palmed off on us in the first place because they caused so much trouble in their previous colonies. No matter how they struggle, they're only places with our colony, much like myself and my partner here. Sounds like you're talking from experience. Far from it, I've always been an obedient soldier. If I have to admit something, it's perhaps I have one too many things to say. Especially when one of those things was to publicly ridicule a superior. That was wonderful to see. And welcome back, partner. You were quicker to return to your senses than usual. In Colony 11, you find that soldiers such as we are the norm rather than the exception. The fact that you are all rebels is only a trivial matter. Personally, I welcome such like-minded people. If that's a joke, I ain't laughing. You can count me out of your group. Sniff. What? She's turning into Pascal. Whoa! Smells like a lie. What? See you again. Well, then I hope we can all meet again if we survive. And they're all doing push-ups on the spot. They're going to make them do handstands all the way back to camp. The deserters were secured. One can only imagine what Knockhart has in store for them.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay.
Starting to get hungry now.
Let's go back. Is her quest available? I guess not. Okay. Well, if her quest isn't there, then I guess we'll just move on. Let's do, I'm really sad I can't do this one. Oh, it does tell you what the rewards are. Platinum anklets. Throw of the hunt. Yeah, I don't know how to do this one. I'm so salty about it, too. Let's go back here. It's been a while since we were back in this area. I think there's like a level 71 we could try to kill. I have to kick a shear out, by the way. Actions that deal damage effectively, such as dealing critical hits or participating in combos, also count as role actions. So you can either do positionals, deal criticals, or participate in combos. Which isn't bad, it's just, you know.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Hide in Creeper. What level were you again?
This one's got character.
71. We could try. We'll probably get a good challenge. Let's change out, though. Let's bring back the other dude, old boy. Look at him. What the fuck?
At your service.
It's the weirdest picture ever. This character is just weird, dude.
Man, that was close. The only way is through, together. I'm so ready for this. How's that?
Sun dappled Floria.
I got something for you. Enemies broken away from me.
What?
I got something. Enemies broken away from me. I got something for you.
Thanks for the support.
Enemies broken away from
Do we all get power charged by default? How is Uni taking aggro? What? There you go, Shadow Eye. Yeah, I don't know if the AI handles this too well. Like, you have to use Shadow Eye, like, actually. Alright, here we go. Ah, he spat all over. Didn't do anything, though. There we go. Yeah, once we get like delayed healing, counter heal, other moves up, that's when things get really good. Apparently I have aggro, which is weird. Yeah, we'll have to chain attack to kill it in like short measure, but that's fine. What? Get up, get up, get up. Regenerate, that's a good one. All right, let's begin.
This should be our plan of attack.
Hit them where they least expect.
Yeah, let's do lightning quick. I never feel like it works, but I should just do it anyway. Guarantees a Bravo when the hero completes an order. You have to complete it yourself. Okay. So let's use Tyon. Does he have power charge? No.
I'll take one.
All right. So we could just have him complete it, and I think that's it. We could just loop this endlessly.
I have your back, whatever the weather.
I'm pretty sure that's how this works, right? So as long as you have one person who could do 50 or more, what is it? He gives 40, and who can do at least 60. That's it. You could just do this infinitely. That's the whole chain attack, basically, because he can redeem himself.
For this one. Naturally, leave it to me.
So because of that, you no longer have to worry about shit. It's actually incredibly broken. The only risk is that this guy will push it too far, and then we won't be able to bring him back again. So
I have your back, whatever the weather.
I mean, technically speaking, after a point, we just have Tyon just attack alone. That's it. He doesn't need anyone else. Yeah, after that, that's it. Because you don't need to bring back multiple people. So never mind, I'm wrong about that. So now that's it. He just fed Tyon. We just have Tyon do stuff over and over again.
Alright, coming right out.
Wait, who did I do first? I did Mio. Okay. Yeah, so now we just power charge. There you go. We don't even need him anymore. So this is basically, this actually is good probably if you're watching, because that means that chain attacks under Iserd are basically like fast as fuck.
I just thought of a great idea.
Observe my strategy.
Yeah, Senna. It's basically 5 attacks and then that's it. Really though, it really is just like 5 attacks and then we don't do it anymore. I don't know, man. It's hard to say.
This plan's gonna be
Bang. Alright, doesn't really matter who we use. We'll just power charge anyway, whatever. Plus, Tyon's on a class that like really vibes with him. So I might leave Tyon on Seraph. That might be like an in-game class for him.
all set. Try this on.
Ah! Alright, this is gonna leave it more or less crippled. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful.
Okay. We'll push through.
Well, at least chain attacks won't take forever, so if you weren't a fan of how long and how many chain attacks I do with a sword, it's gonna be way faster. Oh god, get up, get up.
Good turn deserves another.
This'll keep me going.
You're gonna heal him? What the fuck? Alright, well that didn't take long. Alright, get up. Come on, get aggro, come on. Evade. Lands, do something, please. I'm gonna give him the fucking Nopon doll or whatever it's called. There you go. Get those buffs a-flowing. Believe it or not, we're actually at our weakest during a chain attack because we lose our buffs because they fall off. Like, time passes normally in a chain attack. Alright, let's get the easy kill.
I have a response to every move. Alright, coming right up.
Same as before. Yeah, this will kill him. Yeah, because I think this will be good, right? He just needs to get 46. That's it.
I have your back. Whatever.
There you go. As long as he completes the order, it automatically goes to 150.
Do you think this plan might work?
Brave. Brave is always good. Just defense bypass is just strong anyway. In any game, yeah, we're done. Any game, defense bypass is just automatically like really good. And again.
I have your back. Whatever the weather.
Yeah, that's all it's gonna really come down to. Do you want to get more defense or more? I'm sorry, more damage or more healing? Because this makes things way more consistent and way faster. Whereas with Fiona, it's a little bit more of a gamble.
Response to every move. Naturally. Leave it to me.
But at least you know what you're getting into. You know what I mean? Like at least with Fiona, you can constantly do more. It's just a gamble. So if you want, like, I at least like that they give you that option.
I am relentless.
Because the one thing I'll say about Xeno games is that sometimes shit just feels random. Like a monster will just do an attack and cost you like 90% of your life bar. And I hate that shit so much. I just wish there was a way to get chain attack energy back, you know? Because like, you have to use Fiona in order to do it, basically. Bravo!
Leave it to us. Everyone get ready.
It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I should have him use Shadow Eye on the last one. Actually, no, that gives attack up. Oh shit, so I should have him use that first, and then Isard, we bring him back, and then, because he moves 5 times, right? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay. Yeah, that's the way to do it, is you have him use that first, it'll drop his aggro. Yeah, that's perfect. And, you know why? Because it gives him, yeah, the Shadow Eye is the attack up. That's what it is. Alright.
Incredible.
Something so valuable here.
Easy. Garafa Tenderloin. I like this. I like the different builds and strategies that you can make. I really do. I think that that's what makes RPGs really fun. When you can have different characters with different setups and shit.
What's that?
That's obviously what I look forward to in like almost every RPG I play. And this game has it in spades, you know? It's one of the things I liked in Three Houses as well. The only thing I wish Three Houses did, like, yeah, it has a New Game Plus, but I wish you could replay chapters. Like, let's say you had a perfect run of the game, right? Like, you did everything you wanted to. I wish you could rewind the game once you're at the end. Like, once you beat the game, right? Like, I wish there was, like, a save point at the end, which is, like, the final day, basically. And you could boot up the game and like run around, talk to people, and then like, you know, you could rewind the game back to whatever mission you want to play. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that would be really helpful. Like, that would have been like the chef's kiss. We've gone completely over the top with features and functionality, and I have no clue how to get into this area. Ah, shit. Well, clearly there should be some easy way to do it, right? Right? There's nothing over here. No. So I guess you have to sail. Oh, you know why? You go through here. Let's do this. Yeah, we go through here. This door does not open. Alright, so maybe later on, I guess there's a way to open that door. Yeah, I don't know. There's no way to get through it. There's no, like, button or something I could push either. Okay. I don't know how to open it. Maybe there's, like, a quest or something later. Yeah, this mission sucks balls. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This mission is awful. What am I looking for exactly? Alright, let's look for egg seeds, right? It's in the Cadencia region. I don't know, Cadencia location. Let's, fucking... I don't know where I picked it up. That's the thing. Oh my god. Dude, fuck off. I'm not doing this. This is just gonna be too much time killing. Let's at least do Gray's story, since that's kind of relevant. We'll go back to the city. And we'll do Gray's wife's quest or whatever. Healing, using ours to place field effects, cause the tolerant flesh green. Okay, so yeah, you have other rings as well. It makes more rings appear. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, so medic gunnery probably put on attack up. We could put staying power as well. Yeah, maybe we'll do attack up and staying power, and then regenerate. Oh man, this is a hard one to think about. Yeah, we're not there yet. I don't need to worry about it just yet. It's what was it? Attack up and then maybe armor veil, right? From Teach's class might be better. Is that a passable move? I don't know. I guess I'll have to see once we're actually done with some of these healers. Looks like we're getting somewhere. We got to start thinking about our next move, so keep contact to a minimum. Got it. Oh. Huh. See you then. You're home. I'm sorry I didn't go to meet you. No problem. It's only a flying visit. Oh, it is it? Anyway, I see you brought your friends, so I'll get dinner. But first, let me introduce myself. I'm Rosanna. Pleased to meet you. We're... Oh, I know who you are. He never shuts up about you. Really? Don't flatter yourselves. That doesn't make us buddies. Got it? Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's go. What's with all this bluntness? Aren't you at least supposed to like this woman? What do you say to that, Gray? It's true, we are partners. To put it in terms you'd understand. But before I forget, a work thing came up for you, Gray. What thing? Quest from Monica. I'll take you there. Monica? Monica and I are good friends. This way, just follow me.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
I wonder what the thing was that he was trying to get. I can't remember what was the thing he was trying to pick up from way back when. Right? Like the thing that got dropped. I can't remember. It's been too long. That was literally like part 2 or part 3. Like that's how long ago this is. If we're not knocking on the door of part 30 at this point, I don't know what is, because we are way, way, way into this game. Where are you going, Rosanna? Here is fine. Rosanna, you come. We waiting for you and you bring Gray too. I did. What's going on? Mr. Salmon, do you want something from us? That's right. Drum Drum is apprentice of Salmon and we have a favor to ask. True. Out with it then. Please allow Drum Drum to explain. Right now, Drum Drum and Master Pawn working on Lebanon's repair and getting ship ready. A very important job ordered by Monica. Get to the point. We have troubling lack of material in recent day. He wants to scrounge some up for you? That long and short of it. So this kind of stuff is your job too. I thought it was just to point guns at us. So what are these materials you need? Oh, you know Hollis, the doctor? What about him? He has some things in stock that these two would like you to get hold of. What? Go to the doctors. Could you not just gone and done that yourselves? When we walk out in public, there are always annoying people who say all kinds of things to us. They do, don't they? And then you have the conservatives and the hardliners. So we'd like to ask you to do it. What is this? It's sending out suitably powerful friends to do a job for you to keep annoying loudmouths quiet. That's what it is. If Gray's on the case, people will think twice about interfering, yes? Yes, exactly. I'll go too. There are things I'd like to talk about. Okay. And we'll go too. Glad to hear it. My husband can be a little tactless, so I'd appreciate it if you help him. You talk too much. Let's go. Yeah, they're married, by the way. Now, hold on. What do you think young Julieta has been up to lately? I'm seeing her around town a lot now that you mention it. She's probably been meeting up with her lover, I'd say. Julieta's attitude. Wow. Boomer! Boomer! Blech. Dude, I never could play Boomer in Left 4 Dead Versus. That shit was hard, man. Versus in Left 4 Dead could get really sweaty. Thankfully, there was no rank in it. Good lord, could you imagine if they released it today? They have fucking rank in it. That would be the worst. Oh shit, she literally phased through the door. Ah, you lot, what's going on? We came to take the stuff back to Salmon's place. Where is it? Wow, he doesn't beat around the bush. Ah, Gray, I didn't see you there. He came to pick up the materials you have. Rosanna, too. Got yourselves a real troublemaker here, folks. What kind of trouble? Rosanna, you're a right firecracker. I guess I can't refuse given the debt I owe you. Let's pack it in with that prattle, hand over the goods, and we'll go. Okay, fine. We'll get it delivered to you, don't worry. Thank you, Doctor. Shall we really be doing this? Nothing to worry about. I'll send it to you by a route that no other factions will be watching. And let's get back. No, Gray, wait. There's something I want you to do. Take down some of the pepitos at the Great Sword's hilt. Give me some medicine ingredients. I'm short-staffed at the minute and it's hard to keep our ingredients stocked up. I could do that. I'll get it done soon. I'd like to chat with the good doctor a while, so you be careful out there, okay? We'll go with you. It'll be easy with all of us on the case. Sure, why not? I like how he's a ninja-style character with a bunch of guns, basically. What? Oh, yeah, it's this now. They're separate. The Great Sword's hilt. Right? I don't know. Like, icons don't appear in this area. It's really weird. Like, usually, like, with the first set of items I had to grab, there were icons to tell me where to go. Now there's, like, no icons to tell me anything. Sword March? What? Oh, the hilt! I'm stupid. I didn't read that as hilt. I read that as the bottom. Jesus. Okay. Oh, that was a mistake. When you draw attention to yourself, your talent art will flash blue and your talent gauge will charge up a lot.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Kind of miss being up here. This is kind of a cool area. Oh, here we go. We have to take these guys down. Well, this is just cool, man.
How defensive! That was fucking cool, Gray. Did you see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Sana. You look great.
Bonk. But yeah, like the side quests in this game are good. They're fun. I feel like they're a reasonable length. They give you decent experience and stuff. That's the kind of thing like RPGs need more of, I feel. Wait, what? Hold up. Where the fuck did you come from? Get back here. Oh my god. Alright, well, while we wait for him to circle back. We could go over here, I guess. I guess there's more down there. Maybe there's not like a bunch up here. Alright, well, let's see if we can, this thing will come back. Like, who knows? Certainly gonna take his sweet time. But yeah, like, I don't mind this. I was actually having a discussion about this with Searcher 2, and he basically beat this game. He more or less admitted to me that he didn't really change anyone's classes, which makes absolutely zero sense to me. He basically just bulldozed through the fucking game, which I don't understand why he did that. And then he kind of, like, didn't like it. And I don't understand why. Like he said that, oh, the quests, the game doesn't tell you need to do quests. I don't understand that. I don't. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but, like, my friends have this weird thing where, like, they just want to rush through a game, do no side quests, and then wonder why they have difficulty, you know, like, beating the game. It's like, what game are you not expected to do at least some amount of side quests, you know? Like, yeah, oh shit, this thing is big. Yeah, like, maybe you could get away with it in, like, some games, right? Like, you could maybe do, oh, I just want to do maybe, like, 2 or 3 or whatever. But, like, in most games, you have to do side quests. Like, and even if you don't have to, right? Like, it's in your best interest because you get money, experience, items. In this game, they flat out tell you if you do class quests, you get more classes, which will let you do more moves in combat. Like, there's a direct reason to do it in this game. So I didn't really understand that. That was like one of my weird conversations. I'm like, they pretty much outline it for you right off the bat in this game. Like, yo, you should do as many fucking quests as you can because it gives you a tangible benefit, like right off the jump. And who wouldn't want that, right? Shit. 85k is not bad. Like, that's the whole point of the game, is to fucking do that. Like this random 43 that just walked in the middle of this. Because if you go watch my Xenoblade 2 playthrough, and then you go watch this game, which I guess you wouldn't go watch it. Oh, by the way, anyone have Smash? No, I don't think we have a Smash user. That's unfortunate. Well, he's dead anyway. All right, push him off the ledge.
with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gun.
There you go, easy. Alright, I'm assuming we have to climb down and then there's more. Can we just, like, teleport down? I'll be completely honest, I am lazy. I don't want to actually do this. Can we just teleport down? It's unironically faster. But yeah, no, like, I don't know what, it's like the same thing. Some of my friends, they were like, oh, I don't like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You have to do side quests. I'm like, what fucking game do you like that has side quests do you not do? You know, like, that's what I mean. Like, it didn't make any sense to me. Like, sometimes I just have conversations where, like, I read stuff on the internet about games. I'm just like, what fucking game did you play? What games have you played where you weren't expected to do some amount of side quests, you know?
Spectacular.
Like, I could understand if the side quests were tedious or obnoxious, right? Like the item collection ones, yeah, I totally feel you. If that was every side quest in the game, I'd fucking hate it. Xenoblade 2 side quests also weren't that great either. But, like, I guess I go into every game with an open mind. Like, it was very abundantly clear to me from, like, the first 10 minutes of actual gameplay of this game that it was going to be nothing like Xenoblade 2. I mean, yeah, the combat, sure, whatever, but in terms of how they implement, like, different things, like, it was very obvious to me right off the bat, because I knew Xenoblade 2 was kind of like a meme, like, really weird, obnoxious game at points. So, like, this game obviously is like, oh, okay, it's very simple, it's very straightforward. There's actually only 4 that spawn, so we'll have to probably fast travel to get them to respawn. Maybe? Question mark? Okay, let's teleport back up. Let's see if they respawn. So yeah, like, I don't know. That to me is just like, I feel like this game, contrary to that, does a very good job. I might have to leave the area, if I'm being honest with you. There's probably like a 5th one somewhere. Let's just leave and we'll come back. And hopefully that respawns them by leaving the area. Blocking, evading, interrupting them with reactions also count as role actions. Why don't they just have it as a list? I feel like they have two things when one would have done well. Okay. I just feel kind of bad that Riku and Manana basically can't do anything. Like, they're just there. Like, yeah, the hero system is cool and all, and don't get me wrong, like, it's not bad. I just feel bad from, like, a story perspective that they just, like, there's no Nopon party member in this game, right? And, like, we finally have two Nopon that I feel like are the least obnoxious Nopon, right? Like, Riku himself, like, that cutscene where he talks about Lucky 7, that whole Lucky 7 business to me is interesting. And that's one of the reasons why I want to get back to the story, right? Because I want to know, like, what does Riku know? That's exactly what fucking Noah says to him. Like, who exactly are you? Which, if you have to ask that question in an RPG, someone is certainly more than they see, which is always cool to me. What? Not Cadencia. Whoops. The city. Like, who exactly are you? How do you know all of this? It's a very valid question. How does Riku know this? Who are these 7 Nopon smiths that made this sword? Why did they make this sword? Why does this sword have the power to cut reality, basically? I mean, obviously, Monado, Aegis. Oh, shit, that's cool. That's actually cool that all the city people have something to say there. I wonder if Gondor has anything to say. Maybe not. Yeah, there's nobody here to talk to that can tell me where to get egg seeds. It's just one of those quests. You managed to do what you asked. Yeah, the music skips there for some reason, I think. Is this what you needed? Perfect, thank you. You made quick work of that. I guess your old hands and the materials. Already transported out of here, no worries about that. I see. Where's Rosanna? She's probably gone home. That makes sense. Well, shall we go see her? Yeah, let's. Maybe this... No, this isn't an Ascension quest. You probably have to do a bunch of quests to get the Ascension ones to show up. Julieta, you got an attitude, huh?
Lives here. Don't embarrass yourselves.
I like that. I like that people have unique dialogue in certain areas. You're home, I see. Yeah. Dinner's ready. Would you like some? Can we? I wouldn't have offered otherwise. No need. I'm heading back out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I always thought partners would be nicer to each other. It's fine. This is just who he is. If you say so. But take care of your old bones, you hear? I know what you're like. That's my line. Don't throw your back out. What does that mean? None of your business. I'll be fine, dear. I'm an engineer and a very popular one at that, but I always know where to come back to. Okay, then. I won't be home for a while, but I know. I see. You'll see. I'll take down those idiots and get the city back on stable ground soon enough. I know, and I'll be doing my part to help as well. I have no idea what's going on, but at least they seem to be getting along. We get along fine. Gray has trouble expressing himself, but he likes you, you know? Is that true, Gray? Do you like us? I can tolerate you when you're not being a nuisance. I promised him, my late friend. Well, that took a turn. Look after him, will you? Leave him with us. We'll keep him fed and watered. Wait, there's something I forgot to say. What? You could take your eye patch and mask off when you're in the city. No one's going to be surprised to see your face at this point, are they? I'll think about it. Gray took off his mask. Lovebirds. Seems Rosanna has a lot to do with Monica, Salmon, and the 6 houses as well.
So that's how they're doing.
What does he look like? We have a Kakashi moment on our hands. I want to see what the hell he looks like. Damn it. Actually, I could just do this. Yeah, it was just a typical dude. Nothing really too exciting. I mean, when you read and watch Naruto for over a decade, Kakashi taking his mask off is actually like a big deal, you know? Anyway, what was I doing again? If that's it, any quests around here? I feel like there's a whole chain of quests. Yeah, see? There's a whole chain of quests in each area that you need to do to get to the Ascension quests.
Hey, dearest. Got a minute
Oh,
for
yeah.
me?
Here we go.
Sure. What's going on?
You remember what we talked about?
It's our anniversary.
So help me, Gray. You mind sparing us the scowl? You're making them nervous.
I highly doubt that.
No, Actually, you are.
There you have it. There's no helping this guy. Stubborn as they come, he is.
Oh, yeah. You were, married, weren't you?
Oh, I didn't know you knew each other.
This lady, she's Gray's partner, right?
Yes, that's right.
What about babies? You guys got any babies?
So it seems that even the unflinching Grey can be caught unawares.
Can we be done with this tomfoolery? Just tell me what you wanted, and quick.
It's about the investigation. It was still ongoing until recently, but
Wait. Someone could overhear us if we do this here. I'll prepare a secure location. We can talk in more detail then.
What are we even talking about?
Nothing that concerns you.
Actually, I'm thinking of asking for their help.
What?
They've been very cooperative in matters like this one. I think you'll find their assistance beneficial.
But I will I? Well, all right.
Right then. Rosanna, you can fill them in.
sure thing. Thanks, Monica.
Alright, there we go. Payback for treason? What? Okay.
Right. Nobody should bother us here. Now let's hear it.
Okay. Well, we've been investigating for a while, and we discovered some suspicious activity from some of our own city folk.
What suspicious activity?
My husband here initially asked me if I could do something about the hardliners' aggressive policies.
We knew those guys were up to no good, so we were trying to take precautions.
Well, listen to this. Apparently, the hardliners might be using city technology to nefarious ends. It sounds like something was stolen from R&D. And we expect that that something will be abused to further their goals. Now, we can't say what those are exactly.
What could have driven them to this?
You have to understand, this place isn't as monolithic as it might seem. Some folks take a really inflexible stance towards issues they might have, no matter how small. That's the long and short of it.
Yes, it's just that this time, the problems have come to a head somewhat. We like to avoid unrest within the city as much as is reasonably possible. So I asked my husband for guidance.
And additionally, I figured that you might lend your assistance as well.
Sure, let's kill him.
Oh, I see. So that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course we'll help.
Although you know you could have come to us with this in the first place, right, Gray?
I don't trust you enough.
Sorry about my husband. You know, he's not the most communicative type.
Understatement of the year.
Huh. It just struck me. Gray's all wrinkly, but you're not.
Oh. Oh, you're right. I'm a lot younger than he is, so
Whoa.
that's certainly part of it.
There you go. Man's just pulling in younger women, dude.
Come on, talk to us, Gray. Communication. You must have heard of it, at least.
I know he looks like a right grump. He's a good bloke, really. That furrowed brow comes with age, too, I'm sure.
Do I have to endure this much longer?
Now I get it. I did wonder how a guy like Gray could cope in a place like this. You keep him on the straight and narrow.
Oh, dear. You really think so? In any case, those things you collected also seem to have gone for a walk.
So in short, you want us to take them back by force?
There you go again, just asking for trouble. No need. I'm sure we can resolve this amicably. What I wanted to ask you is if you could collect some more.
Some more of what, exactly?
Oh, do you mean those things Gray was
Yeah,
gathering?
okay, good. It's finally
Yes,
coming back.
That's right. We've got an approximate location, so let me give you that first.
We can handle this, no problem.
Looks like we're doing this, G-Dog. Time to saddle up.
G-Dog?
Yes.
Is Uni about to
I'll do
drop
some
her
looking
fucking
myself as
rap
well,
album
I
and go
reckon.
platinum?
Don't throw your back out.
That should be my line. You're always so reckless.
I know. I know.
Good lord. G-Dog. That was so out of nowhere. Oh, hold on.
For a good bloke round here, huh? So Gray's what passes for a good bloke.
Thank you for
round here,
repeating.
huh?
Actually, I skipped it a little bit.
I told you not to maunder on. Get going to Daedal Isle.
Alright. Where the fuck is Daedal Isle? You have to go to Condensia. Oh my god. Yeah, they probably should also have the names appear. I have no... Here it is. Oh, shit. Yo, it's all coming back, boys. My big brain is activated. Can't we kill this ant while we're here? Aren't there like 2 named monsters we can't kill over here right now? Or rather, we couldn't. I think we can now. Probably not with Gray in our party, but, you know, with another healer we could. Where are the big birds? Yeah, word to Big Bird. Y'all gotta show up. This is probably where I'm gonna have to go. I'd like to get Uni off and on that tank class as soon as possible. I just really don't want to have to stick with it. You know what I mean?
I'll whack 'em good.
Where? There we go.
Come here. I got something for you. Jail flat.
I'm getting the groove.
Keep it up, Neil. Well within. You might want to hang. You might want to come here. I got something for you.
That's funny. That's always funny to me.
Dragon's Spark. We can do this.
What?
In my bones.
Feel that?
I probably don't need him in my party for this specifically. Ah, fuck.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, really what you gotta wonder is the cost of holding your abilities gonna cost you more damage in the long run? Why are we not placing anything down? What the fuck? So weird. Anyway, let's build up our thing. Easy.
Another notch on my belt.
Yeah, that move might be good. I think because it'll be a circle AoE, and circle AoEs are kind of rare in this game. Only one of the tanks had one, like on an actual move. Basically, this class is a big question of opportunity cost. What happened? Who the fuck ranked up? What? Alright, let's blow it. Is there another one attacking us? No. Okay. That's what I mean. I was looking at a little bit of gameplay of Xenoblade 1 on the I almost said on the PS1. It feels like a PS1 game compared to this, dude. Look at this. This is cool. We're fighting this thing over here. Over there, these 2 things are fighting. Another dude standing around, and then there's that guy. I guess we can't see the other King Kong versus Godzilla happening further away. Yeah. Are we we're making good prog, I guess? Yeah, this is where I would come to grind, basically. Okay.
Is it supposed to be here?
If she had information to pass us, it must have come from Monica. That ought to make it trustworthy.
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder. We still haven't found a thing yet.
Doesn't seem to be anything here either.
Doesn't look like it's gonna turn up. How about we just give up and head back already?
No.
Oi, Gray, you listening? I said...
Wait. An ambush, eh?
Huh?
Yeah, damn, dudes from the city, too.
You finally made it, Gray.
And you are?
Looks like the info was good. We'll have a bit of your time if you don't mind.
Alright, anyway. Hardliner L-Ins? Lost numbers. Oh, okay. Oh, he resisted it. Whatever. This is payback for treason.
You want some more? Focus! The power of
Yeah, it's kind of weird. You could definitely use this class, but you have to like flow it together in a good way. And it kind of revolves around having fast recharge because your slave arts count. I forget what they're called. Sub-arts.
What just happened here?
They look vaguely like lost numbers.
Yeah,
I thought they were supposed to be our allies.
I suspect they're just an irritant. Sent here to slow me down.
But who'd want to slow you down? Are they part of that opposing faction you were banging on about?
So then, these soldiers would have to be...
They're part of Monica's faction. No question. But even
Yeah,
that's
Monica's
got its
trying to
share
root
of
them out,
radicals like
probably.
these guys. The ones that like to stir things up.
Stir up what, though? Nothing good, I guess.
Their ultimate objective is the eradication of Mobius. But they'll stop at nothing to achieve it. That's where the trouble starts. They see the key pieces aligned on the board. Even Ouroboros are now in play. Now all it would take is to wrench the command from Monica, and the entire city could be mobilized.
Could they really do that?
There are ways. Steal enough Levnisses from us, whittle away at Monica's support, and soon she'll be wide open. Hard to tell exactly how they'll make their move. But it seems they've decided the time is ripe.
Okay, and what's that got to do with slowing you down?
Unlike most city folk, I'm a lone wolf. Might be they didn't account for me in their calculations and just simplified the maths.
Well, they do
Since
so at their
Gray's not
peril,
usually in
so
the city,
big
we'd have
ups.
to get him where they want him, then restrict his movements.
Oh, right, now I'm with you.
You see?
Hang on, one more thing. Doesn't that still seem weird? It was Rosanna that told us to come here, right?
That's right. And we were ambushed. That would suggest an information leak.
What do you want to do now?
Whoever goes up against me, they're getting crushed. That's all.
And what about Rosanna?
We're going back to the city.
I want to
Come
get
on.
some answers.
Keep up.
All right. We're not thinking that his wife leaked the information, right? Hopefully not. That would be kind
I
of
hope you weren't followed.
tragic. I hated him. I never
decoys
loved
to keep
him.
them off our case, so I doubt they'd find us so easily. Still, if we keep twiddling our thumbs, it's only a matter of time before they rumble us.
We've already sent men.
Well, that was unavoidable. He's Vandam's man through and through.
Yes, we've been biding
Yeah.
our time. Now that we have a chance, we can't let it pass us by. Yes,
Wow.
agreed.
Well,
So why'd you jeopardize everything by stealing that thing? If it hadn't been me that noticed first, our whole plan could have gone up in smoke.
Well, maybe this wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been taking your sweet time with this thing.
Calm down, both
yeah,
of
remember
you.
she was saying she's an
They'll never find this
engineer.
place. And even if they do realize something's amiss, I've got ways to keep Monica off the scent.
Uh-huh,
If
okay.
you say so.
Getting her out of here will leave one fewer obstacle in the city. The only problem is Gray.
Some problem, though. He fought with Guernica on the front lines.
That's his friend, and that's
And
why
his
he's going to
nose
help
is as sharp
protect
as
us,
ever.
basically.
Still, you can handle him, yeah?
Oh, don't you worry about that.
Wow.
That should earn us some time.
That's heartbreaking.
I don't see any outstanding issues.
Rosanna's
Cliché,
close to the
but
core
heartbreaking.
Of the R&D team, and most importantly, she has Monica's ear. She'll use her non-combatant position if it's her neck on the line, even if she has to betray her own husband. We'll be under more scrutiny than ever, so don't you dare do anything stupid.
Troop is
Trust
my
me,
middle
I
name.
won't. I wouldn't throw my back out for nothing.
Unless she's a mole. Maybe she's like
If the others try to hinder our
double-crossing
plans,
them.
we might have to actually use this thing. Best we put our plans in motion ASAP.
Man, don't you hope so? Because Gray might be a dick, but he's not like, he doesn't deserve that.
Seriously, how could our whereabouts have been leaked?
The investigation comes later. First, back to the city.
Well, first, I'd like to see if I can kill this thing. So let me try to do that. I'm going to take him out of my party real fast. Put back in a Surd.
Your service.
We'll drop down. We have to climb up. There was another one around here too, I think. I just don't remember where. I don't know if we could do it. I think it's like a level 78 monster, if I'm not mistaken. So we probably can't do this. What are we, 76? Yeah, so maybe we can't do this. At least we know, like, this is a good area to grind. I might grind a little bit on my own free time to try to get Uni off of the tank class. If I'm done with this session, however long it'll be, and I don't have Uni off of the tank class, I might just come do it. I'll do a little bit of a spot of grinding on my own time. It'll be fast as fuck, obviously. It won't take that long because every monster here is blue, so therefore you get a lot of experience. Yeah, I don't know if we could do this. See if we could pull these ant holes.
Hey, look over here.
Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks.
Gale! Enemy's broken away from me! I must prove myself useful.
Come on, wow, thanks.
Dude, blowdown is hilarious. It's so much better than knockback. You don't fly. They don't fly as much as when you use blowdown. Like, knockback isn't good because of that. I said it in reverse.
Wow, he got the blood pumping at least.
Okay.
We have to keep track.
Like,
of the
knockback just
progress.
pushes people too far. I didn't like it in Xeno 2 either. So, like, why they had it as, like, a thing in Xeno 2 was kind of just, like, a little obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I much prefer Xeno 1's reactions. I like that they're both in this game, though. Like, knockback and blowdown are just not that helpful. For better or for worse. Dude, how is he almost dead already? What the fuck? How much damage is this thing doing? Miss. Dude, where's the fucking healing? Like, not even for me necessarily. Just in general. Okay. Like, nothing is getting tossed out at all. I'm dead. Dude, why is this ant, like, literally, like, level 80? The levels are weird. It doesn't really make any sense. I'm dead again. Yes, 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 we have to change. Jesus. One level above us, and this thing is a fucking tank, dude. I don't think it blocks. Let's do Tyon. We'll lower its defenses. Does he have power charge? Damn it, I did it wrong. Shit. That should be enough.
I have your back, whatever the weather.
Well, we're gonna get consistency out of this one. I guess I could try again if I don't win this. I could try again and bring Fiona. That could probably work.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Let's do Brave. Oh yeah, he just did his thing. Okay, we can use this again. Oh yeah, that's right. If he uses his order completion tool, it eats his power charge. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah, I think the best thing to do would probably get a Lost Vanguard that has high evasion. I don't know how well that'll work, though. That would be really cool if you could pull it off. I don't know if it'll work, though.
This one actually, leave it to me.
Demolition. That's it. We no longer need a Surge. Now it's just a showcase. It's just a cutscene. This is a cool weapon. Agnes has like really cool weapons, dude. The spear, all this other stuff. Who we take? Tyon. Let's do her. So we could drop aggro. I got that didn't drop anything.
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us.
Oh, never mind. I gave it to her. But she's an attacker, right?
Leave it to us.
So weird. I don't understand that system too well. What? Does she have Shadow Eye? Yeah. Let's have her drop aggro. Can you go onto lands again, please? There we go. We had to do some real doctoring right there. Alright, this will take him below 50. We get like times 1,000 now easily. Because we deal so much damage during it. That's why. Okay. If we could just survive long enough to get one more, that is close to our record, I think. Like how I immediately took that. Thank you. Where's Senna, actually? Wait a minute. No, she's here. What the fuck? She's here, right? Yeah, because he couldn't morph if she wasn't. Did she, like, fall down below or something? Oh, great. Get up. Get up. Hey, you can knock down someone into fucking form. That's funny. Come on, get them up. This is what I mean. I wish I could have them fucking stand somewhere else so they don't get fucking hit by this shit. Oh, great. That's all of our healers except Senna. Okay, she is up here then. That's nice. We might be fucked, actually. Trying to see if I could grab aggro, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I did. I have it. I just need to buy time for us to get buffed back up. Yep, see? So that's a good way to use your interlink. Is just buy time. There you go. KO wounded. Hey, it doesn't work on these guys. It's fine. There we go. Alright, once we got control, that was easy. So, what's done is done.
Wow, I'm honored.
That was seriously one of the hardest monsters I think we fought in a while. Now, there was another one. I forget where, though, so I'm not going to, like, sweat it too much. I want to see where this plot goes. Because the Ascension quests are actually really good. Like, they're basically, like, story plus. You know what I mean? Wait, where the fuck are we going? More room, I guess? Probably. Oh, in the Atia region? Wait. Oh, that's right, because he's not in my party. It unselected it. Whoops. Here we go. Heroes. Does Miyabi have it? I guess she does, right? Who have we completed, actually? Yeah, we completed Teaches, so they automatically boost to rank 20, which probably gives them better stuff. I see. Yeah, the only one we've done is Teach for all the other people. What was I bringing? Gray. Yeah, you can't have him put the mask back on.
I can lend you a hand.
Soul hack. Upgrade goal. Use this art 100. Deal damage. Heal. Specified amount of HP with this art. Oh, God. Action required. Rematch. Okay, at least they tell you which ones you found, right? So like, oh, I know altruistic Maribel. That's the bug, right? The bug that boosted, that kicked my ass. Yeah, okay, well, we're not going to deal with any of this, obviously. So you have to do it with a soul hacker in the party. I wonder if you have to do it if you have one soul hacker, if it's good enough, or if you need multiple. Okay, anyway, let me equip the quest, sorry. I know, I get distracted looking at that, because I think about doing it, and then I'm like, nah, we'll just beat the game without it. That is something that could easily boost your playtime by, like, an extra 10, 20 hours at the minimum, you know? Like, oh, I have to... Actually, can we just teleport there? You know, like, oh, I have to fucking go around and re-kill everything again. Yeah, nah, I'll do that when I'm level 99. That would be the one foible of it, is that if only it was given at the beginning, you know, it could have been a flexible class, like a flexible thing you could have kicked around a little bit. You know, there's definitely going to be a game someday that will let you do that and inspire you to do it. The only one I could think of is like Final Fantasy V and Tactics Advance.
There's something I wanted to pick your
Oh
brains
yeah, we were
about.
just talking with it. We were just in front of this guy.
Let's hear it.
I've heard your Rosanna has been trying to get outside.
I see.
She was stopped by the soldiers and turned back just like that, they say. Just for my own conscience, I went to check it with the R&D team, but they said she'd not come in that day.
Whoa, is she okay? What if she was forced into something by that lot who attacked us?
You were attacked?
It's nothing. Keep going.
Right, well, that's about it. It just seemed a bit fishy is all, which is why I wanted it noted.
What did Monica have to say?
About
Nothing.
that. She actually took an away team and went out. Something about a request from Rosanna. Seemed urgent. I mean, I suppose it must have been to get the boss moving like that. I wonder what that's all about.
No clue. But I'll look into it.
Appreciate it, really I do. Somehow I don't feel like sticking my neck out myself here. Great. Do you know where Rosanna could be?
I haven't the faintest idea.
You seem real relaxed for someone whose partner's missing, pal.
She made Monica leave the city and tried to go outside herself too. That does feel rather odd.
Yeah, it's almost like she wants everyone gone,
Rosanna should be
right?
aware of the dangers that await a non-combatant on the outside.
Right? And if there was something she needed from beyond, couldn't she have just asked Monica?
Well, you want to contribute or what?
Whatever the case may be, Rosanna's tough. She'll be fine.
Huh?
I don't know where she went, but I can think of a few people who might.
Well then, shall we try asking them? That might be the quickest way.
Yeah, I'm sure we're not gonna, you
Who are
know.
we asking then?
Everybody. Anybody with a pulse.
Doctor, a mechanic, and an old
Yeah, wasn't there
friend.
something up here now? I can't remember. I think there was something on top of here, right? Before? I don't know. I want to find that Julieta thing, though. Like the second bit of advice. I wonder if it leads to anything in particular. It might be like an ascension quest. Wait, oh yeah, Miyabi's here. Yeah, that's right. Oh, Mio, Senna. Hey, Miyabi, feeling a little better now? Yeah, seeing you two really puts my mind at ease for sure. Guess I still haven't fully settled in yet, but the people here are so kind to me. It's going to be a gradual process, but I'd like to find things I could do to contribute. Okay, that's nice. It's cool that, you know, she's doing all right. I need to ask you something. Friend mean about Rosanna? That's right. Rosanna apparently been busy lately. Drum not see her for 3 days. Shame, would like to spend more time tinkering with automaton. What? That's right, had to regulate settings on some automaton. Great, did you know about this? I didn't, haven't even heard, so where is it? Drum know it in Heidi Plays and not know any more than that. You're working on automaton, but you don't know where it is? Drum told it question of trade secret. Had to walk to place with eyes covered, Drum think. Was still in city, but maybe on very tippy edge. Got it, that'll be all. Oh, great.
Oh, so that's
You guys got a Nopon involved, and yeah, you deserve to get caught. You know Nopon aren't smart enough for subtlety. Good lord. Alright, y'all wanted to get caught. It's just that simple. Clara? Oh my, now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. I have a question for you. Well, that's unexpected. Tell me, what do you and I have to talk about? You know where Rosanna is? Rosanna? No, I don't believe I do. She's not like the rest of us, that girl. We don't have very much in common. What do you mean exactly? Oh, you know, her way of thinking. It's not really compatible with ours. She's the kind of child who will do anything to get her way, is little Rosanna. Enough chit-chat. If you don't know anything, then we're done here. Now, is that really any way to treat your elders? So callous, Gray. Come off. I'm old enough to be your brother. I wish you wouldn't waste my time. Saucy as ever. Alright, so listen here. I don't know where she is, but I can tell you a fascinating little tidbit. Rosanna happens to have some connections with my people. I mean, the conservatives. Being a doctor ought to make one impartial, but that rule isn't as reliable these days, so we've had to accept medicine from the girl at times. And at times, we've been known to feed her a few scraps of information. I get the picture, that's enough. I'll say again, Rosanna is a good girl, but she's also a girl who puts her ends far above considering her means. You have to keep a tight rein on those types, or you never know what they might get up to.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
And then lastly, in the doctor's place, I guess. Dude, Hollis is a part of like 10 quests. Got a question for you. Nice to see you too, Gray. Rosanna's missing. Know anything? Rosanna, well, she hasn't been here, I can tell you that much. Look, I know you've had dealings with her. Tell me what you know. You trying to make a point or something? I just owed the girl a debt, that's all. What kind of debt? Oh, for the love of the Founders, fine, I'll tell you. Got a feeling you won't leave me alone until I do. I got into some trouble with the Hardliners some 5 years ago, alright? Their leader, Bro, gave me a real good thumping. But Rosanna stepped in and made the bastards leave me be. Anyway, since then I've been greasing wheels for her a little here and there. I see. Once, I even rustled up some medicine she said she needed. The Hardliners again. Come to think of it, why was Rosanna even around that time? It would always kind of bother me, to be honest. I don't know exactly what they've been planning, but they sure were about to wreak merry havoc on this place. I'm definitely grateful to Rosanna for that, if nothing else, but yeah, that's about the size of it. Do you know where the Hardliners are? I could say I don't, but then I doubt you listen. Oh, go on then, I'll tell you. One place is on the edge of Rebelli Plaza. I don't know the exact location, but they like using that area a lot. Another's in the Great Sword Passage, although I have to say I'm not sure if that one's like a room or what. Other than that, maybe there's Midia Lookout. You can see across the whole city from there. As long as they can't make any big moves, I expect they'll be in hiding. Understood, that's enough. You can imagine what you're going through, you know. But she's a stubborn one, that girl. You couldn't rein her in if you tried. I didn't ask for your opinion. Alright, well we know that they're working on an automaton in one of those places. Let's go to the... Yeah, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off. Okay, he has nothing. Dude, where's Julietta's other fucking piece of information? I want to get it, man. But yeah, Brew was the one she was talking with at the start of the last quest. So it's actually cool. Like, that's what I mean. Like, these quests actually lead into the hero quest, so you have to do them. And it's cool, because you get, like, a good amount of world building out of them. And, like, there's no grinding in this game so far, right? Like, the biggest grind is going to be soul hackers. At least that's, like, fighting bosses. You know, it just feels a little different. There you go. 77.
I definitely feel stronger.
I don't think we have anything here. Okay, yeah. Wait, how many gold coins do I have? 74. If I could get 6 more, maybe I'll buy like something. I'll buy the upgrades to the 7s for the buffs. Yeah, I'll take this. Okay.
Uni's back in action.
All right.
Everyone.
There's another one. City Discontent. It's probably on the west side of the city. I haven't been there very often. Let's sum up what we've learned. First, we know Rosanna tried to send Gray and Monica out of the city, and we heard she tried to leave it herself as well, but it seemed unexpected for Rosanna to try and go outside. Could have been a message of some kind. A message? A message to convey the fact she didn't leave the city, for instance. So what, you think she's trying to tell Gray something? We can't discount the possibility she may have already become involved in some difficulties at that juncture. Those hardliner guys that attacked us, you think they're connected? Their goal is to eradicate Mobius. I wouldn't put it past them to get city people involved. And to my eyes, it's something to consider. Back up a sec. Rosanna has no way to fight, right? So why is she going against the hardliners? That's a good point. Additionally, she said she was also said to have connections to the conservatives. Right, yeah, there is that. Of course, she might have she might just have personal friends who happen to fall on both sides. That wouldn't be so strange. But that fact does strike me as somewhat calculated, even mercenary. Gray, do you have anything you could tell us? I don't know how she got involved with all this, but Rosanna, she'll do whatever it takes. When she's set on something, there's no stopping that woman. If her connections to another faction can serve as a means to her end, there's no doubt in my mind she'll make use of them. Yes, she did send us on that wild Meduse chase. Do we think she's in league with those hardliners and that's why she tried to get us all snuffed out? It's possible. Wouldn't put it past her. Well, then what the spark are we nattering on for here? Right, perhaps we should start checking places where the hardliners are rumored to hang out. Nice idea, but going by that doctor, I doubt they're all going to be neatly cooped up in one place. Should we just go over to them one by one then? That doesn't strike me as realistic. There's no telling when they might make their move. Speaking of which, I'm worried by the mention of an automaton. Yeah, if those things get deployed inside the city, then we deal with those first. We don't really know where they are. Let's see, the doctor gave us 3 suspected locations. True, annoyingly, there are multiple possibilities for the location of their hideout. Well, let's start with whatever's most likely then, I guess. No need. The places the good doctor gave us were in to pinpoint the hardliner's stronghold, and the Nopon drum provide a hint to the automaton's location. Gotcha. If we put those clues together, exactly, we could discount the place overlooking the city as well as Rebelli Plaza. Just an educated guess, but if I was going to hide an automaton anywhere, it would be the 3rd place. What are we waiting for? Let's get our arses over there. Okay, damn, a fucking cutscene, yeah. That was a long one.
How are we looking out there?
Monica's still gone, but Gray's back with Ouroboros, looks like.
That guy really doesn't know when to quit.
Still, if we can just disrupt the command chain, everything else should fall into place, right?
Finally, our toy will have its day.
Of course. It's high time we got to use this thing, and I couldn't think of a better opportunity.
Oh, yes. She turns out exactly as I'd hoped.
You're a sly one, aren't you? Getting people to accept you, then using them as you like.
I'm sorry. What?
Skilled technologists from R&D always have to be managed to a degree. We've watched you closely, and you've never leaked info about our actions to anyone.
You've helped us come this far. Regardless of the results, you've made your bed as our accomplice.
Yeah, you're doomed.
Still not making any sense. You think the plan's going to fail?
I don't intend to let this opportunity pass me by. Whatever happens, I'll leave my mark on this city. I promise you that.
This is our chance to gain the upper
Is that
hand
Han's
in
voice
one
actor?
fell swoop.
They sound very similar.
No need to get gloomy.
Yes, that's exactly it.
We'll have Ouroboros in our hands, and we won't have to fight them. No more hiding, no more biding our time. No more taking anyone's crap. That stuff's for the birds.
Guernica, Monica, they're too soft by half.
We'll cause a disturbance in the city, then use the confusion to steal away all the Levnesses.
Uh-huh. This is a great
Brilliant.
idea.
With Monica gone, now's our window. We'll suppress the military and have them hand over the leadership.
Once we bend Ouroboros to our command, all we have to do is squish Mobius under our thumb.
You think they'll ally themselves with us? Even after we cause all this ruckus?
Ha! They're just a bunch of kids. They'll be putty in our hands.
Right. Yeah. Putty in our hands indeed.
I mean, what even is this thing? It's... whatever. It's like a Portal fucking enemy. Even though I never played Portal 2. Yo, it's just like a decade old. I never played it. I should play it. That's on the list. It's so far down, though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Great Sword Passage. I totally forgot what the 3rd area even was. Where the fuck is the Great Sword Passage, actually? Is it even here? No, it's in the Cadencia region, yeah. Oh, maybe this is the, wait, what? Oops. There you go. Who is messaging me like crazy? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I should totally mute that conversation. There's an alternate passageway here? Sure. I mean, at least we get to go back to the sword face now, actually, instead of, like, messing around. I just want to know how to get to that back area in the harbor. I guess it has to be a side quest somewhere. Because, like, it's, like, level 50 enemies, right? Like, that named monster on the cliff is, like, level 50, I think 58. So we're way high above that. It's just, I don't think there's any way to get in there now. Like, I guess it just has to be some quest. Maybe this quest will take us over there. Maybe that's where their secret area is. It's, like, back behind, you know, in some area that nobody ever comes to, like they said. And they have, like, enemies, so they have, like, you know, monsters and stuff roaming around, you know?
Is it really here?
Be on the lookout for a hidden door. Anything that strikes you as odd.
Was it meant to be here somewhere? Looks like a whole load of nothing.
Well, this is where the doc said.
Wait. Here.
How did you know?
Too much effort to explain. Let's just go.
Are all old people this cranky?
Beats me. Come on, let's just follow him.
All right.
Up ahead.
Sadly, maybe this will take us out there. I don't know. I guess we have to see. I just want to see what's out there, man. I just want to get everything.
Oh,
Wow, this took no time at
you
all.
sniffed us out the way out here. You're like a right proper hound.
Ha! You're right on the money there. He's Vandam's little doggy is what he is. There's nothing for you here, Grey. Go wag your tail somewhere else.
Whoa, they're really laying into you. Go on, Grey, give him a real tongue lashing.
No need.
Nothing to say.
What? Sure there is. You're not gonna let these clods make fun of you and have the last word?
Ouroboros are still just kids, and it shows. If they're your latest traveling companions, then how the mighty have fallen.
If you're here, I assume it's because you figured out our plan.
Looks like we'll have to get rough. Or are you gonna sit there like a good pooch and lick yourself?
What?
I'm not that flexible.
That's hilarious. All right, I'll just kill you all.
First,
Yeah.
I'll kill you.
I'm gonna blow your head clean off.
You? I'll keep alive for now. Might still kill you later. If you don't tell me anything worthwhile.
Whoa.
And you, we're getting a
gonna see
divorce.
action today. But this is more than I signed up for.
Yeah, doesn't
A
spark
12
around, does
gauge
he?
divorce.
Ouroboros are your only allies now. Rosanna is on our side. You still want to fight?
You know who he is.
It is,
Are you,
after all,
are you stupid?
my
Yes.
job.
Of course he
Loyal
wants to
to
fight
us.
still.
That's a hound for you. But you can't protect the city
And
with
this
that
unnamed
wimpy
generic dude is just gonna get
attitude.
killed on the side.
Today, this hour, the city will be transformed. And the cause of peace demands a sacrifice.
Alright, Lands, you know what to do. Oh, we actually were just fighting this thing, okay. I'm gonna wait for power charge. You just have to be patient with this class. It's not very fast, you know? Oh shit. Big damage? I mean, you kind of should use both of these. Whoops. Alright, now we just wait. Just wait for all our arts to charge. That's the one thing I will say that I don't really like too much about this class. It's like you basically have to wait for your arts to recharge to deal damage using your talent art. That is unfortunately the weakest part of this class for sure. So yeah, we just use, I think, what is that, 5? That's good enough.
Are you ready, Uni? Now we'll bring them to their knees.
Obviously, this is easy as shit. Compared to the stuff we've had to do, this is easy. This is night and day. That doesn't consume power charge, right? No. Okay. Alright. Let's fucking finish it. Brave. Oh, we have to use them, so we actually have to do this normally. How do you do this normally again? I wonder what class I'm gonna make Senna. She might be good on Flash Fencer, and then we could... I don't know, we'll see. I just feel like chain attacks going well is so dependent on your heroes. Like, I wish there was something I could upgrade specifically about the chain attack, you know? Like, maybe more usages over time, like you could pour SP into it or something. Because, like, I just feel... personally, like, we don't really get to do a lot with it, you know? Like, basically they introduced it way back at the beginning of the game and nothing ever changed about it. Slow down. Very nice. It never changed as a mechanic after that. Like, we never got to do anything else, really. I mean, okay. Well, they added the Ouroboros stuff, but that's more because they added the whole Ouroboros shifting in general to the game. Great. Gray didn't show up at all. Very nice. Have him move again. Yeah, Tyan is really good on this class. We could just have him do all the chain attacks. Done. Wrong. Are we even going to get any meaningful experience out of this? No, let's just end. We're done. We're not going to get anything out of it. It's 52. It's not worth it. If it was like 62 maybe, 72 for sure, but not 52. Beep, boop, boop, bop. Terminated.
What the?
I deleted System 32.
You bitch! What did you do, Rosanna?
Oh, didn't I tell you? There's a power threshold.
Like a maximum?
It's an interesting system. Little Drum and I incorporated it.
So now you decide to turn on us. You'll wish you hadn't done this.
No. I haven't betrayed anyone, at any point. It seems to me it's completely slipped your mind, when you were all acting so fishy 5 years ago. It was me who broached the subject to you, when you roughed up the doctor back then. You don't remember? And the Conservative leader, Garrett, who put you in touch with him? Me again. We'd round up all the unsavories and toss the trash all at once. And now, your time's up. My dear husband doesn't like me staying out too long. So now my part in this is over.
Alright,
Here
see
we
ya.
go.
Kill her!
Gray! You bastards!
Dude, you saw what we did to your machine? You think you're gonna do any better? You might as well just surrender and... whatever, fuck it. Why do I even ask such stupid questions? Dude, you're fucked. Oh god, okay. Alright, you wanna die so badly, sure. Just stay back, Rosanna. Yeah, it's surprising they didn't take her as a hostage or anything. They just kind of casually accept... Yeah, get the fuck out of here. They just kind of casually accepted it, you know? They're just like, whatever, I guess we're screwed. We'll just leave her alone. We'll try to kill her husband, who's like a famous trained assassin. You know, that's gonna go over well. Obviously. Yeah, we definitely need more heals to go around with this setup. Because we're basically using, like, 2 sub-healers. Oops, I didn't power charge. Whoops. Okay, goodbye.
The city needs us.
She disappears.
Could ever bring peace to the city.
Very nice.
Man, I could have sworn Rosanna was one of the bad
Yeah,
guys.
good thing we didn't have that
Me
cliche
too.
happen. That would have been
You
silly.
thought so, right?
Would have been the most anime thing ever.
Those shady dealings for a start. They didn't set off any alarm bells for you.
Honey, do you realize people can't read your mind?
I told you not to throw your back out.
Not what I was talking about, but I'll bite. You really can't stop being reckless, can you?
We're all still alive. I don't think that counts as reckless. Now, Guernica. He's the one who was reckless. But then again, even his actions may well have borne fruit.
We back to talking in riddles again.
The original idea was for me to stop the hardliners myself, without involving all of you in this. So I'm sorry. I'm sure it was quite a burden.
I don't get the thinking here. Surely you could have just asked Gray for help in the first place.
Our opposition would have noticed something was up. They'd never have lowered their guard like that. They thought they had me pegged as weak. That's what made it easy for them to bring me aboard. That's basically it.
How much did Monica know?
Probably
Oh,
nothing.
She knows me.
Oh, okay.
When I needed her out of the city, she
I was
obliged
okay.
without a single penny.
All right.
Some things
They just
you
had to
have
play
say
the
out
part
loud,
really well.
and others go without saying. You know how it is.
Nah, I really don't.
Well, then one day, you will.
Huh. One of those things, is it?
Yep. Better get used to it.
What?
The point of us old-timers is to keep you youngsters on the right path. If you trust us, you don't have to hurry so much to try and understand things.
Oh my! Someone's a chatterbox today.
That's good. It's a good finale for his whole arc,
Oh,
you
for
know?
spark's sake, could you not? All this beating around the bush is driving me up the wall.
Why don't I translate for you? He's saying he wants to keep working with you for a long time to come.
That's what I mean. I like the characters in this game,
See,
man.
that I can understand.
Well acted, well written, well
Right back
performed.
at you, Gray.
Why he's a uni quest, I don't know, but whatever. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. I mean, I guess it kind of fits uni. I don't know. It feels more like a Noah quest. There you go. Rank 20.
Oh,
Cap
so
is
that's how they're
lifted.
doing.
Done. See how fast and easy that was? Oh, can we get into this? This door up here? Maybe. Maybe now that we're, like, allies with the sea. We haven't been through here since we came here originally. Well, I think we're running out of things to do that are not the story, right? Like, no pawn register is going to take the whole game. This is her quest. Probably leads to her thing. I want to do it peacefully. I mean, like, okay, if I do grinding... Yeah, because that's it. It's just 2 collection quests. So actually, we are done. Unless I could do this really fast, we're done, basically. And we'll go back. I mean, we'll look. If it's something that takes too long, I'm not doing it. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. Give me a minute. I want to look at this first. And then after that, we are really done. Because I'm not looking for fucking egg seeds. The game should mark at least a general, like, you know, circle area to tell us where, you know? Alright, well, we can't open that. So let's go see if we can go do this instead. In the Pentalus region. What the fuck? Oh, this is the bridge that leads down. Okay, so we have to go back here. Plus, we get good experience for this. So, like, whereas in Xenoblade 1, I had to grind to beat the game, I don't have to grind to beat the game, you know, I don't have to grind to beat this game. That's really the nice thing about this, is, like, in Xenoblade 1, I had to grind to beat the game, which kind of was, like, you know, not very great, right? Like, you want to just be able to hop in and do whatever. In like, at least with this, we're getting story out of it. We're leveling. Like, Xenoblade 1 was just me walking back and forth, fast traveling to respawn the enemies. Like, that's what most of my grinding off camera was. So, like, then you just come back, it's like, oh, whatever. Like, this has been like a steady stream of gameplay, which is I would argue, better for a playthrough's sake, but also just better in general, you know? Like I said, the game gives you a ton of quests, tons of everything. I just don't like that they cut the Collectopedia, they cut the item stuff, markers on the map, no pause in battle, which sounds like a lot of stuff, but this game has a lot of stuff just ironclad, just fully fleshed out, just good to go. So this is seriously like one of my favorite games on the Switch, right up there with Three Houses. And I knew that pretty early on. Like, it feels like they finally cut all the bullshit almost out of Xenoblade entirely, which is good because, like, there's a lot of bullshit in Final Fantasy games. There's a lot of bullshit in Tales games. I don't know. It just feels like those two franchises really want to go, like, steps back. I don't know.
This was a nice find.
It just really shows you, like, they had something with Final Fantasy 12 and they lost it, and then they ruined it with 13 because they were trying to appeal to the Americans and trying to appeal to casual audiences and stuff, and that was definitely the wrong thing to do, for sure. Wait. Wait, no, wait, hold on. Is this to fucking talk with them? Yeah, no, I don't want to do this. Okay, I guess we'll just do the story, right? There's no other side quests, right? If I go back to every area, there's nothing else to do, right? If I go back to Colony 9, we're not going to get a Xeon quest, because I kind of want to get all the tank quests, so I could get my tanks leveled up, because I cannot be having my tanks drop aggro. Now, I really just am wondering, like, what the best tanks are going to be at the end of the game. If you could get a good dodge build working on Lost Vanguard, probably is God tier. But other than that, Lost Exile is pretty good. It's just when you get hit, like, you don't really have any mitigation to help you. Like, you just kind of get hit. Okay, are you saying we don't have to fight you anymore? You brought a clue. You have no clue how we caused to ruin. We made an enemy of the castle. Alright, all you do is complain. Fuck you. Alright, I guess not. I guess later on other stuff will happen, and then more finale quests will open up. So until then, let's actually make story progress. I know I did not try to drag it out, but I should do this. Right? I think we're all set. Where is this again? Oh, this is colony, what is it, Tau? No, what the fuck colony is this? Gamma. That's what it is. Okay.